first, to start off, where are you currently in the world?
Well, I'm in Madrid, Spain.
Well, I'm in Denmark, in the capital of Denmark, Copenhagen.
I'm still in Nanjing, China at the moment.
I'm currently in Bend, Oregon, but I was just previously in Glasgow, Scotland.
I'm located in Meeuwsen, Colombia.
So I'm living in Paris, France.
I am located in Pacatatua, Colombia.
So I'm in Alexandria, Virginia, in the USA.
My homeland, so I'm right here, so this is Russia, and...
What's up to all my Felicias out there? You're watching the Sydney Meeuwsen Show with your host, Sydney Meeuwsen.
Malhonnête, au premier abord, comme ça, il a l'air assez curieux.
Vous avez raison. Il est curieux, hein?
J'ai connu une Polonaise qu'on prenait au petit déjeuner.
Now, recently I have been talking with a lot of my friends, just seeing how they are during quarantine and during this pretty much pandemic, and I have been just making sure that they're safe and that everybody's staying home and stuff. But what I realized when I was talking to them was that quarantine around the world is very different. It is so different than what I'm experiencing here in the States compared to France or Spain or even Russia. And so I wanted to bring you guys along, and I've gotten a couple of my friends to agree to do an interview with me, and so I want to show you guys what they are going through right now in their own country, and I hope it will give you guys a new perspective on what quarantine is like around the world. Let's go!
Hey! Welcome to the channel! Yeah, this is Mr. Dennis.
Hi, Lucille!
Hi, Sid!
So I wanted to ask you a couple questions. What does quarantine look like for you in Spain right now?
Well, we've been in lockdown for a couple of months now, and it's not a recommendation, it's an obligation. So we're not allowed to get out of our homes other than to get groceries or something like that.
So I'm back from China, and I think I will never come back again because of this virus, of this very difficult situation in the world.
Right now it's like everybody is staying at home, and just one person per house can go outside a day, just like to go grocery shopping or go running or anything, just for an hour, just something quick.
Wow. What does quarantine look like in China right now? Being it, 3 months that you've been in there?
It's pretty good, in a sense that you can go more likely anywhere. So right now we have Alipay. Alipay is a software that you use to pay a lot of things here in China. Alipay has a lot of application. It's called the health code. So the health code is basically when you go to a place and they want to check you out to see if you have been out of China in the last 14 days. If you've been here in China for the last 15 days, it's going to be green, but if you've been outside, depending on which country you've been, it's going to give you a different color, which is going to, at the end, give you some restrictions to the places where you want to go.
I want to know how it has been during this quarantine since you had to come back from Scotland, and what you're doing here now.
Yeah, it's been okay. It's been a journey, but I got back, and now it's just a matter of finishing my thesis and a whole bunch of case reports, basically by the end of May for school.
So has that been kind of hard since you've had to deal with the time difference and stuff?
Yeah, I mean 8 hours is significant enough where I wake up in the morning and it's already the end of the UK workday, which means if I want a response to an email, I have to wait 24 hours. So it's definitely been slow going.
I think the guidelines that Colombia and the government are taking at this moment are very similar to other countries, which is don't leave your home. Nowadays, we have what we call a pico y cédula, meaning that you have a specific ID number, and let's say, for example, my ID finishes with number 1. I have 3 days within the week that I'm able to go outside, and I have curfews. I have from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. that I'm able to do groceries.
Yeah, so
we have the restriction for the maximum of 10 people, like gathering in one place. We have like in supermarkets, we have like lines where you have to be like 2 meters apart.
Nick, any insight?
Yeah, it's well, it differs from department to department. So, for example, for Elvis, it's that way. But for me, I could only go out. For example, if it's the 1st of May, then I could go out that day, right? Because my cedula ends in the number 1.
What does quarantine kind of look like for you being on the east coast of the states? Because I'm in Oregon on the west coast, and I know like a lot of closures are happening right now. Nothing's really open. We're kind of all like in standstill, but I want to know what's happening for you.
Yeah, so I guess Virginia is still pretty bad when it comes to cases, like new cases. I'm not sure about the death rate, but my governor, he was the one, our state has like the longest stay-at-home order in the country right now. So he called it in March and it goes till June 10th.
Okay.
So right now, yeah, it's still, everyone's in quarantine, everyone's staying at home, not a lot of stuff is open, they haven't started reopening anything, so we're just in the long haul here.
French president is gonna talk on the TV and like explain your rules, because we're gonna start to go outside again, and so they have to explain how this is gonna work and if it's gonna work. So we're excited for that, and we're just waiting until he talks.
Yeah. So what are some things that are like that you're liking during this quarantine or disliking? Or
well, so one of the things that I'm liking about this quarantine is that I'm getting closer with my family. Another good thing is I feel like people are being, not only in my family, but in all Spain, we're getting closer together, and we're leaving aside our differences to fight as only one country.
To be honest, I'm still not working, which is a bad thing. That's one of the things that I don't like.
I'm staying home, and fortunately, yes, I have a job. I'm working online. It's great, but it's like an exception, probably.
But now it's pretty good. I've been able to go to amusement parks, to natural parks. I can go out with my dog every single day to walk. All the supermarkets are full of food, so it's pretty good so far in that sense. Right now, this is my view from my apartment. I live in a 17th floor apartment. And basically, this is the apartment complex right now. So if you can see, it's quite beautiful today.
Wow, yeah.
So I'm studying, and then I have my part-time job where I will go to like the newspaper, Denmark Politiken, twice a week, but we're only like four people working at a time. We'll have to, like, everything we have to like spritz. I don't know how you say it. We have to like
yeah, like sanitize it.
Sanitize everything, our hands and
you just miss your family. I haven't been able to see my mom, my grandmother in a very long time.
A lot of me time now. You're able to invest time in, your hobbies. I would say reading, watching movies, try to be connected with friends, maybe family members.
Well, I think I'm in the same boat with everybody who doesn't like being stuck at home. It's not fun. I miss going out to restaurants and like seeing people and doing stuff, of course, but in a way it has been nice because I'm planning on moving out from home with my parents. I was planning on moving out in August, which is now not happening. We're shifting it back a couple months, but it's been nice to like be at home with everyone before I don't get to do that anymore. So that has been nice.
And one interesting thing that we do, I know other countries do it as well, is at 8 p.m. every day, everyone goes out of their houses to the front of their houses and they start clapping. Because we're thankful for our medical people and our nurses.
Actually, everybody in France is clapping at 7 p.m. just to thank people working in hospitals. And it's really nice because everybody is coming together in this hard time, so it makes not everything, but kind of everything better.
Yeah, no, that's great.
People if you are locked down, yeah, so if you like sitting at home isolated, so I wish you taking some online courses, try something new. Yeah, maybe maybe you should try drawing or playing some music or do some aerobics or exercises. Yeah, try something new. Don't just waste your time. Yeah, just do your best. Try something new. It's a great time for new opportunities, which you probably would never do. So this is like a good part of this isolation and all this epidemic stuff. So don't forget to press the button. Leave a comment below. Like, yeah. Bye bye. Take care.
So that's all I have for you guys today. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I really hope it did open your eyes to what is happening around the world during this coronavirus COVID-19 crisis. And I just want to take a moment to say that I really do think it is the small things that are getting us through this hard time. And, you know, like as some of my friends said, that everybody's clapping at a certain time at the end of the day to, you know, give thanks to all of our workers on the front line. We really do appreciate you and all of your hard work. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and a huge shout out to all my friends who agreed to do this. It's so nice of them. They don't have to do this, but I really appreciate it for their time. You know, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, Felish. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, all right.